Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Nova Aetas. Now, when we left off, we had just taken a couple of things. Yeah, no big deal. We just took Jarkella and Veluca from the Rodox without so much as breaking a sweat. Actually, we did. We lost quite a few units, but we gained a couple of others. So, for example, we've gained some Lancers here. I don't think I've actually... Have I upgraded their equipment? Yeah, I have. Apart from everything else, just the armor is the only thing I've upgraded of them. But what I have done is I have given the Billman some blunt weapons as well as a shield, and I've given the pikemen a shield, because obviously they had a sword already, so they only needed a shield, and that's absolutely fine. Now, many of you are saying that the noblemen are absolute beasts. Well, let's actually just take a look at them real quick, because I didn't take a look at them obviously beforehand, or I don't think I did, but they have 7 in riding skill, very similar to the Lancers, and they also have 3 in shield, and that's basically it. There's nothing much else to talk about there, but 58 HP, pretty reasonable proficiencies, 120 in one-handed weapons. So, what about their equipment? Now, their equipment is probably going to be pretty decent. I'm probably going to give them that, actually, instead of this, because it's a little bit better for them. Going to take that away, and that's absolutely fine. Their horse is really nice, but other than that, it seems okay. You know, seems to be relatively similar to the Lancers. I mean, as you can see, the Lancers have, what? They have 60 HP, they have more strength, and they have about the same proficiencies as well as having 7 in riding and 3 in shield. So basically the same unit, so I'm not entirely sure why you said they were beasts, but maybe it could be due to the horse. I think the horse is probably the main thing here, because these guys are, yes, these guys are using a hunting horse that I gave them in the previous episode, so yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, really. I should probably start recruiting some noblemen, because obviously their horses are just a whole lot better. So other than that, Matheld actually did level up, apparently, and we're going to be spending something here with her. But what are we going to be doing? That's the thing. What are we going to be doing? I actually don't know. We could go for some more agility here. I think going for some more agility would be fine, and get her finally 70 HP. That's going to make it a whole lot easier for her to stay alive. And I think we'll just run in with all of these. It seems like these are all very nice units here. And I'd like to try out the Musketeers a little bit. Not too much, but yeah, I don't have too many of them. Now, what I've been doing, I have been working quite hard at Zendar to, well, shall we say, schmooze a lot of the vassals that we have here, because they are all... Well, not all, but most of them were hating us quite a bit. So what I've been doing is improving relations. As you can see here, everyone has relatively good amounts. 100, 100, 96, 97, and so on. And the only person that doesn't is Clay. But other than that, yes, we just need to level Clay up a little bit here, get him a little bit of relation. So I've just been basically sitting here, just doing this. Just donating huge amounts of money to all of our vassals, and eventually they're now all at max. I can't actually do any more than that. I've tried to get them all to 100, but because it goes up in increments of 10, that is not available. Now, one of you did say that it would be a really nice idea to, shall we say, promote, or yeah, promote, I guess, and increase the rank and title of our vassals to something a little bit better. Now, I've been attempting to do that, but obviously, as you can see here, there doesn't seem to be anything more than this, which is kind of a shame, because I'd like to get like a Grand Duke or something along those lines. I think that would actually be really cool, but unfortunately not able to, so I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. Maybe I have to accept a Grand Duke, I guess? But I'm not going to be taking this guy. He's going into the Saronids, and I won't be taking this guy either. But yes, now let us invest in the kingdom. So we have, how much do we have? Yes, as you can see, I did have, what was it, 4.6 million or something, or 5 point something million. Now I only have 2.2 because I've spent so much money, yeah, leveling those guys up in relation. So it's kind of harsh. I guess that's the reason why you need so much cash when you have such a large vassal force. It's kind of annoying, I guess. Okay, so the treasury only has 52,000 now, but I think we're absolutely fine. So, how are we doing? Let's take a look at our reports here. So, where is it? Kingdom budget. Okay, so let's have a look. we have 59% nobility, 18% clergy power, and 23% commoners. Oh, okay, I think we might need to do something about that. And I think we're probably going to try and give the clergy a little bit more power here by improving religious uniformity, grant privileges to the clergy. Let's give them another 25 clergy points. May I propose to give unlimited power? Oh, okay, so yeah, let's do that. Formal religion, yes, okay, yep, that's fine. So how much do you have? How much do you have now? Let's have a look. Oh, 43% power now. Wow, okay. Well, that was a little bit too much, perhaps. Yes, a little bit too much. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, they have 43%. The commoners went down. Nobility, I want to keep at about 40%, and they're going to go down next time I give the commoners something. The commoners are at 11%. Maybe it would be an idea to do something with them, so we're going to improve them a little bit. And how do I do that again? I need to go to the Chancellor, isn't it? And I need to make an edict or something. Proclaim a new edict. Okay, so let's give the commoners plus 10, appoint officials. Oh, wait, let's institute a standard for weights and measures. Let's just do that. There we go. Okay, that sounds fine. So now that should be good. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's okay. The clergy power is going to go down over time, which is okay, and the commoners are at 16% now. I'm not going to go down and spoil the surprise about what we're going to be earning, but yes, let's now head on. We do have a couple of people fighting over here. They're fighting a Turgan Horde vassal, but I don't really want to get involved. I would very much like them to do that themselves. And so, as you could see, we do still have the Agonic Order being quite a thorn in our side, and I'm going to try and eliminate them, but obviously we do need to focus on the Roroks for now, and I'm going to be going over to Ergalon Castle and Grunwald Castle, respectively. I don't know whether we're going to be able to take both, but we're going to try our very best. And other than that, it doesn't seem really that we have much to do. I mean, yes, okay, we are at war against a lot of people, and it would be kind of nice to make peace with someone to gain a little bit of right to rule on things, but unfortunately, as you've seen in the past, whenever I attempt to make peace, the enemy liege decides, hey, you know what, I'd rather not do that. So, yes, that's usually how it goes, unfortunately. Thankfully, this is a ladder castle. Oh. Oh. I see. Alright. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so isn't this the Merchant Republic of Zendar? It seems like they are the same color as the Merchant Republic of Zendar, so this is going to be amusing. Okay, so we have 4 cavalry, which is literally... oh, that is pathetic. That is really, really bad, but... well, we obviously did not get as many of our lancers in here as I would have liked, but that's okay. That's just my bad. So, let's get everyone over here and see what kind of formations we can get going. Alright, so look at this. We have our formation ready, but unfortunately they have now decided to charge in, which is absolutely fine. I mean, I don't really see a problem with that, but as you can see... wait a minute, they're using Crusader units. Oh no. Well, that's not good, is it? No, that's not good at all. Okay, I think I'm going to get off my mount here. I think it's probably going to be advisable for us to do that, and let's tell our cavalry to charge in as well, but I'm going to need to heal everyone here, and then we're going to be using Focus, because obviously Focus is amazing, and really, really useful. Oh, I really wish I had a weapon that actually, you know, crushed through blocks or something. That would be so nice right now, but unfortunately that is not going to help us. Here, wishing for it is not going to help. Wait a minute. Oh, they're unassaulted. The archers are unassaulted. Oh, that's terrible. I have to go over there. Yes. Quinius has advanced in level as well. Very nice. Okay, so let's just try and kill all of these. Or not, because these are one-shot kills. I was actually literally just thinking that. I was literally just thinking, you know, I really should be careful here, because many of you have stated that the musketeers are a one-shot kill, and I really did not want that to happen. But apparently, it was just in the cards. It was just in the cards. So, I guess we're going to have to... well, we're going to have to see what happens. But we've so far eliminated 69 units. Yes. Now 70. And I don't even know, really. What are we going to do here? Well, I mean, we have some pretty reasonable I suppose, ratios going on right here, but I'm kind of not really happy with the setup right now. So, well, I mean, obviously I'm dead, so I think it might be an idea to retreat, but I don't really want to do that until we start losing a huge amount of units, but I don't know. I mean, the archers are pretty far away right now. As you can see, the archers are all the way over there, and that's not really effective for them, is it? So, I think we're just gonna retreat here, and then we'll go back in. Alright, so we're peppering them with arrows, and yeah, I have been injured very severely already. Obviously, I healed myself up, but I got shot again, and that was not very nice. But as you can see here, they are actually Swadians, I believe. Or at least they are Swadians, maybe have defected to the Merchant Republic of Zendar, I don't know, because they're actually still alive, I believe. They're actually still active, so we still need to be a little bit careful about that, but as you can see, we have a pretty nice formation going on here. It's actually not too bad. And we do have our cavalry. Where are they? We only have one. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? That's actually quite disappointing, but I suppose using cavalry in this situation is kind of pointless because all of these enemies have some sort of long stick that they will use against us, and obviously that would then mean that the cavalry will be kind of useless. So, yeah, it is kind of fruitless to try and do anything about that, but I suppose we could throw some bananas at them or something, but yeah, there's a joke. That's a joke, yes, it's a wonderful one. But we could get some bananas, actually. I think we can buy some bananas from the Aztecs, can't we? Or something along those lines? I don't know. But anyway, there we are. I think we're going to be rather victorious. I don't think we have anything to worry about if I don't die. If I die, then obviously then we might have some difficulties, but I'm going to try and heal our forces before I go down, if that is indeed going to happen. And hopefully then that will mean that some of our people will be high enough in HP to take care of the final remaining moments of the battle. But as you see, they have spawned in some more ranged units. Hopefully no musketeers. Doesn't seem like they have any more musketeers. One, maybe. But yeah, we need to start getting some of those, in my opinion. I think if we actually wanted to, maybe a 100% ranged army would be kind of hilarious to find and to look at. Because if we could actually do that, do you think we could kill any army before they reached us? That's the thing. If they have a huge amount of cavalry, then obviously maybe not, because the musketeers are very inaccurate. But that's where the archers would come in, because obviously the archers would be very accurate, or as accurate as they can be, and it would make sense, I suppose, to support or supplement the musketeers' power. You know, the musketeers' power with the, you know, accuracy and speed of the archers. I think that would actually be kind of a cool idea. But that's the thing. I would be more inclined to do something like that if I had better archers, because obviously we're technically the Nords, and we have terrible archers. Well, terrible in comparison to other factions. So that's a little bit worrying, isn't it? It's a little bit worrying, but well, I suppose it's not too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this fight because obviously this is. I think we're fine now. The initial waves were a little bit, you know, a little bit stormy, but now I think we're probably gonna win. Alright, so it's taken a huge amount of time to get anywhere in this particular fight, and as you can tell by my health bar, actually no, don't look at that, it's absolutely fine, I am alive, I'm just using a different camera, and Diggory's down there, he's absolutely fine. He's not, no. He got lanced in the back, as he usually does, and that was not very nice, but yes, this group of Crusader archers has taken a huge amount of time to eliminate, and I have no idea why. They literally were just standing there, my forces were just standing there, but they were actually told to charge in, and nothing was happening, so I have no idea what was going on there, but what I do know is that I'm going to be taking everyone I can prisoner, because they were very, very annoying, especially these Crusader Confrere Knights. They were just destroying us with their lances. Gonna take that heavy bastard sword as well. It might come in handy. So, yeah, there's also those shields. There we go. Sounds good to me. Okay, so... phew. That was quite an ordeal. Usually I'm pretty fine with fighting vassals on the field of battle, but they just made it tedious and very annoying. Okay, well, anyway. Let us Now execute them, because we are villains, you know, so we have to do it. Yes. Goodbye, thank you very much. Okay, so, yes. Now, let us actually get going with our siege. Or not. As the case may be. Hello, Baron Reland. Okay, you are so annoying. Okay, so Mershaud, who is one of our vassals, is actually helping us, which I gotta say is kind of nice. It's actually one of the first times that we've seen one of our vassals help us, but yeah, this is the entire reason why I didn't want to show all of the field battle, because I actually wanted to do the siege right afterwards, but apparently the AI has a few different ideas. Okay, so yeah, I decided just to absolutely slaughter that fellow, because really, who likes an interrupting guy to come along and be like, hey, so fight me, and so on and so forth, when we just want to siege your stuff? Come on now, we just want to siege your stuff. So okay, let's take it. Take him. Yes. Take it. Yes, that's what I called him. I called it an it, so he is now an it. There we go. Okay, so what am I going to be taking here? Should I take some footmen, or should I take some Varangian guards? I suppose Varangian guards will be fine, and billmen and pikemen as well. We actually have a lot of spaces, so we should have enough space for basically everything. And that seems good. That seems fine. Okay, so anything else here that I want to take? Maybe the Rusty Rapier is kind of nice, but other than that, no, I don't think so. Okay, so now I have to rest here, because all of our forces are kind of low, I suppose, because we've been fighting for so long, and I lost a huge amount of units in that previous fight as well, which is kind of annoying. But, as you can see, we are now graced with the amazing vision that is the weekly kingdom budget, and I really like this. I really like looking at all these green numbers. I mean, I think that's really nice. Oh, look at that. The investments. Now we have 7.6 million. Yes, 7.6 million. Now that's amazing. That is really, really nice. So, yeah. Now all of my vassals are up to scratch. They're all maximum relation and everything. And, well, what else do I need to do? Well, I guess just build things. You know, building things is perfectly fine, and maybe sending some gifts to some enemy lieges and things like that, maybe to butter them up a little bit. I think that might be the way to go. Anyway, let's see what we can do about assailing the walls. So, what are we going to do here first? Well, I think maybe it's just an idea just to charge straight on in here, because this doesn't seem like a very good layout for us. Obviously, it's never really a good layout for the offensive force, right? But you know, I just don't want to take more casualties than is necessary. So let's see if we can actually weaken them up a little bit with our archers first. And then we'll tell our infantry and cavalry to charge in. I think that should be fine. So where are our cavalry, by the way? Doesn't seem like we have any on the... Oh, no, we have 7. Okay, so we have 7. That's absolutely fine. So I think we should just charge in straight away, like right now, because it seems like our archers are on a really, really good roll here. And if we can actually... No! Oh, really? Come on. Really, Diggory? Come on now. I know that this ladder is very small, but you have to make the most of things. Okay, well, let's try our best. Please do not get shot again, Diggory. That would not be nice. Okay, come on now. Can you please? Come on. Yes, yes. Keep moving in. Keep moving in, fellows. That is what we want to see. Oh, no. I'm being shot. Oh no, I'm being focused. I'm being focused by something, I don't know what, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose, because, let's just try our very best, I guess. Okay, new enemies have arrived already. I was hopeful that my archers would do a little bit more than they're currently doing. Who are those people out there? There seem to be people that are just standing there. Are those cavalry? They might be cavalry. Well, I've told them to charge in, at the very least. Oh, hello. You seem to be just standing here, thinking that you're amazingly smart, but no, I have a bow. And I don't know why that rhymed, but it did. Okay, come on. Yes, there we go. Yes, that's what we like to see. There we are. And there's a musketeer. We need to kill that. Or not, as the case may be. There we go. Yes, kill that. And then we're good. Okay, that's fantastic. So now let's just jump down here and slaughter the rest of them. Yes, we still have some focus remaining, so I think it would be a good idea to get us out of this. Yeah, it's not really a bottleneck, but get us out of this situation, I suppose. And is there anything else going on here? Because why is there a unit coming over here? No, he's not now. Okay, well, that's great. Anyway, let's get our archers to charge in, and hopefully they'll be able to take out some of the ranged units that are still bombarding us a little bit. Oh, what is it? What is that? What is that up there? Oh, I see. Oh, it's just a wooden pole of some sort, but it has like white ribbon on it or something. I think that might be a texture issue, but yes, other than that, I think we're pretty good. So let's have a look here. Ah, yes. Oh, it's kind of new, I guess. It's kind of new, or maybe a little bit of a bug there or something. But I've never before seen this chain here. Not entirely sure what the chain is doing there, really. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. So I guess all that is left to be done is focus on the ranged units, and then we will have taken Oakalon Castle. Can you believe that in the same exact amount of time we were able to take 2 towns instead of just 1 castle? I mean, really now. I find that rather irritating, to be honest, but it's exactly how it is. I mean, you know, the AI decides to interrupt you, decides to defend. I just find it a bit weird that the Swadians decided to turn up randomly, and they were just like, oh, hello there, yes, we're going to interrupt you from taking one of our rivals' fiefs? I don't know why they did that. That's really weird. Anyway, 153 killed, and now we have the opportunity to take a couple more. I'm going to be taking some veterans, and that's all I can take, actually. Do I have any recruits? I don't have any recruits. Well, it's kind of a shame, isn't it? Well, I should probably get rid of some footmen then, and I'll take some armored musketeers. That sounds good to me. And a veteran archer as well. There we go. That sounds good. All right. Anything else here that I can take? Anything else? No. Alright, so who are we going to give this to? I think we'll probably give this to Archer Sealouse, and let's see who goes down the most, because they were all at above 90. So they're all at... okay, so Reichsen is not very happy with that. M. Lezer is also not very happy with that. Okay, well, that's good to know, I suppose. But otherwise, I think that will be it for this episode. And next time we'll take Grunwalder Castle, and then finally end up with Almera and Reindy Castle, and that will be it for the Rodox, hopefully. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.